Okay, now, so video of the day is do not settle down just because you feel lonely. Yes, dear. A lot of people do that. You decide to put yourself in a relationship just because at that moment you feel lonely, you feel like you're just missing affection, you just want to cuddle with someone, you just want to have somebody's presence in your life, and you are dating someone and maybe you don't necessarily have feelings for the person, but just for the fact that the person is actually a genuine good person, and you're just like, you know what, shoot, why not? I mean, might as well just be with them, you know? But at the end of the day, it's more wrong than good, because when you end up realizing that it's not going anywhere because you don't have feelings for that person, and that person maybe is developing a lot of feelings for you, and we need to take that more in consideration, because it's just sad for the other person that's in a relationship with you, because you're making them waste their time. Yes, it's going to be a good learned lesson when the relationship is going to be over, but it's a lot of wasted time for no reason, and it's very painful also. I just think it's just not fair when people do this, like, and I'm guilty of it. I've done it before. I've put myself in relationship just because I was feeling lonely, just because at that moment the person was just so good to me. I was like, okay, might as well just settle down with them, and we'll see where it goes, but it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, you got good memories afterwards, but in reality it does more wrong than right, because then when you leave the person, it's like leaving the person hanging with, what did I do wrong? Was I doing something bad? Was I like, is it my fault or whatever? Another person feels guilty about it. But in reality, it was really just you that was not feeling it. And you know what? It's okay if it happened before. Forgive yourself, move on, grow out of it, and just learn to love and appreciate yourself first. This is a journey that personally, it took me a long time to get to love myself first, and to appreciate spending alone time with just me, myself, and I. I've recently just been able to do that. And I'm enjoying my time so much. Like, I've been home all the time, and I don't mind, because I am enjoying my own company. And I believe that there's nothing better than being with yourself, when you get to know yourself and you get to understand yourself also. Because once you understand yourself, it's like everything else around just is so much clearer. It just makes so much more sense. Like, just not forget that we're all different. You could take my advice, like, could just not take it, but at the end of the day, the same way it could not help you, it could help somebody else. It's all about your own different path and your own different way of seeing life, and it's okay to be different, and it's okay to not think like the rest of the society, and it's okay to not fit in, because what's the whole point of trying to fit in with people when you're custom made? You don't need to fit with nobody but your damn self, which is the most beautiful thing ever. Throughout this journey, I've learned to love my flaws, to love my difference, to love my way of seeing life, because I feel like I have a different vision when it comes to life, and I'm sure that there's a lot of other people also that can relate to my type of vision. Just generally thinking that I believe that God didn't put me on this earth just to, like, be paying bills. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm Haitian. I grew up in a Haitian household, and I've seen my parents done that their whole lives. And I feel like they deserve so much more with all the hard work that they do. They deserve so much more than what they're actually getting. And my goal is to actually be able to get them what they weren't able to get me, So, just learning to get to know myself more, and learning to see different aspects of my life, the artistic side of me, and just working on like maybe writing songs. And I'm a very shy person, even though it doesn't really show because I'm always goofing out like on the camera and all, and I'm actually exposing myself out there, you know, with my vlog channel on YouTube and my main channel on YouTube, and just all that is just, you know, exposing myself out there. I did this just so I can get out of this mold that I've always been so closed off to just myself. Like, I just don't want to be afraid anymore and just be able to put myself out there and, you know, just be me. Like, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Screw it. Whatever. Screw it. Like, just go to the next Instagram page. Go to the next YouTube page. It really doesn't matter because there's billions of people out there to see my video at the end of the day. It really doesn't matter. My channel is very, 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 very small right now because I just recently started not too long ago. And, you know, I'm still trying to find out what type of videos I'm trying to put out there on YouTube. I have a lot of different ideas, but I need material. But how the hell did I get into all of this conversation with you guys? I'm talking about relationship advice. I'm sorry I got all up in my feelings, but it is true though. Like, it goes both ways because you know, the relation between what I'm saying and, you know, the whole relationship advice thing is just, now that I'm getting to know myself more, I do not allow myself to settle for less than what I want. Like, I've totally have cut communications with certain people that I used to see. I'm reserving myself right now for just, you know, myself right now, just because I want to make sure that the next person that gets into my life, that I will allow into my life, would be someone that's actually genuinely going to get to know me truthfully, love me, and really is going to be able to settle down at some point, you know, because I'm trying to have a real ring on this finger, okay? Now, that's just visualization over there, but I'm trying to get the real thing, okay? Get what I mean? Shoot. And I just feel like too many times I've settled down with men just because I was feeling lonely and not because I was necessarily in love or necessarily, you know, having feelings for them. And it's just, it was a big waste of time and energy for me and the other person. But yet I do not regret because I've learned a lot of lessons with my exes. And shoot, I don't regret it because I've learned a lot. I grew out of it. I'm becoming a better person. And I just want to wish that for many of you guys out there that don't have, that aren't there yet at that, you know, level of being like, okay, you know what, let me just focus on me, you know, get to know me, what I want, what I love, what I want to get in a relationship. What am I willing to sacrifice for? What am I willing to learn from? What can I offer to the relationship to? Because a lot of people get in a relationship and it's all about take. No. What is it that you have to offer to the other person? What is it that you have, like, is it knowledge? Is it time? Is it, I don't know, like, whatever are your values, you know? It really depends on each and every one of us. We're all unique. We're all different. Let's just learn to embrace ourselves. No matter what we are, who we are, what we look like, it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's all about self-love. And self-love is something that takes time. It takes time and a lot of work to learn to love yourself truthfully for you and not for what the society and how the society sees you. That's something I wasn't able to do growing up, you know, in high school, because a lot of people in high school weren't very nice with me. A lot of them were talking bad in my back. A lot of them were being just a lot of hypocrites, liars, and a lot, and I'm passing on and on and on, you know. But it really doesn't matter because it made me stronger. I'm who I am today. I'm able to take criticism way better now. I've learned to love myself despite of what other people had to say about me. Just to the fact that, oh, I'm overweight, you know, like I'm chubby or whatever. I have like really broad shoulders or whatever. Like, I got a whole bunch of like default. You shoot. Like, I'm, you know, one of those Amazon women that you look at, you're just like, damn, like, girl, you know, I'm kind of tall or whatever. So it's like people just were like, you know, getting at me for shit like that. And you know what? Now, like, I could really care less, because you know what? I could still take your man, bitch. Shoot, I'm just saying. Anyways, on that note. Forget it, silly me. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it's just about learning to love yourself is a process, and it takes time, and just be patient. Just stop trying to fit in with what everybody else has to say about you, but be true to your own person. Listen to your emotion. Don't push them away. If something is wrong, listen to it and put words on those feelings that you don't understand. At least putting words on them is going to be able to have you get to the next step of, okay, what can I do to fix that emotion that I'm feeling? I'm feeling sad right now. Okay, why am I feeling sad? What makes me feel sad? Okay, what can I do to change this? Okay, and if there's really nothing you can do to change a situation, don't hurt yourself trying to like change it, because if you can't do anything, you just cannot do anything about it. But what you can do is to look at it from a different point of view and see, okay, but how can I grow from this situation? Like, there's so many much more things that I would have to talk about with you guys, but I got many more videos coming. And please, for anybody that is watching my video, especially all the way through the end, you the real MVP, yo. I want to thank you for taking your time out of the day just to watch my video. And if you do, please like, share, and subscribe to my video on my YouTube channel. I would love for my channel to grow so much more, because I have so much things that I want to share with the world. My experiences, my knowledge, things that I've learned, and, you know, just a lot of stuff. I've a lot of different segments also coming for my channel. But you know what? Hard work pays off, and time will tell where it goes. And I leave all this into God's hands. But the least you can do to help me out is just to share the video and like the video. So please, just let me know your thought. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Tell me about your experiences. Have you guys also been through that? Settling down just because you were feeling lonely, you know? Like, at the end of the day, it all starts with, in order to stop doing this, is just trying to understand, why am I trying to settle down with this person if I know I don't have feelings for them? Like, why don't I just, like, trying to figure myself out first and see what do I really want? Because it really makes more pain than anything else, because you end up not being really happy. Like, at the end of the day, you're not truthfully 100% happy with the person, so it just feels some type of way. Might as well just stop doing this and just, you know, get to know each other. Like, me, like, when I stopped just settling down with men just because I was feeling lonely, it results that I've been single for over the past 3 years. And I've never been happier. I've never been more better in a place in my life and in my skin than now. And I've been single for the past 3 years. And I'm the type that's like, how do you say, affectionate, dependent, affectionate. I don't know how to say it properly. Whatever. I hope you get what I mean. But yeah, I'm this type of person. So it's like, being able to just really be with myself only, like, took me a lot of time, especially that now I'm being celibate. It's like another step that I'm going towards right now. And yeah, abstinence. I can't take it no more. But no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, for real. I'll be fine. You know, I got me, myself, and damn I. Okay, and it was a choice. I made a choice, so I'll be fine with it. I don't know how long it's gonna last though, but I'll be fine with it. I'm just saying. But yeah, just leave me a comment. Let's have a conversation. Let me know, what else would you want me to talk about? Like, give me some subjects I could talk about. And if you like those videos, then please share it with the world. And I thank you very much. Oh, and by the way, why do I always look so crappy on my videos? Because I really don't care what y'all think about what I look like, first. And second, it's because I always make my videos right before I go to bed. So that's why I look like this all the time. But yeah. So thank you for watching and have a good day.